What's up, YouTube? Pastor Bob. So this year I built 3 guitars. Well, I'm building 3 guitars. Take that back. 3 S-style guitars. And one's from my friend Nick. And that guitar's name is Nasty Nick. And this is PinkyWink. And then the other one that I got that I'm making is Dirty Dan. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys. It's coming out pretty good. I gave it some relicing. It has gemstones mixed in with it, believe it or not. You can see them. Get a little bit of relicing. This one here has 2 different types of finish on it. It has nitrocellulose lacquer on it and acrylic. So if you don't like the way the front smells, sniff the back. There you go. Show you the headstock. There we go. PinkyWink. Give it a little bit of relicing. Not too much. I don't like to overdo it. Mahogany body. Mahogany neck. Purple heart fretboard. I think it looks pretty cool. Yep. So it's got a lot more work to do to it, but I'm gonna buff it out a little bit. I'm not gonna go making it ultra shiny because, man, there's enough shiny guitars in this world, right? I wanted to make it look old, which I think I have successfully. I'm successfully achieving it anyway. I might do an HSH on this one. It'll look loud and proud and freaky weird when I get done with it. I'm doing all 3 of them a little bit different. I have my own little take on it because I want them to be a little bit different than everything else that's out there, right? I got top of the line machine heads for it, bone nut. I'm putting these Wilkinson M series in it. They're pretty nice if you guys have never used them. The great thing about these is, if I can open this up a little bit. In the bottom of these Wilkinson sets, they give you different size set screws. And they give you different length screws for your saddles. So you can get the right type of adjustment for whatever style body you're going to put the trim on. So it gives you the 8mm height or the 6mm height. So if you've never used these before, they're really good. Wilkinson makes good stuff. And I mean, that's a honking heavy duty piece of metal right there, let me tell you. And these are just popping too. You just pop them in. There's a little ball set right there that you can adjust. They're not that expensive. I think they're like, for 40, 45 bucks, something like that. So, I'll show you what it looks like on it. I'm going to set it on there for you. That's what it'll look like. Get an idea. Pull this back. Bam! PinkyWink. So that'll work out. And then as far as the pickups are concerned, when I tell you guys I've got pickups, I mean I got pickups. I've got loads of them. I got Kent Armstrongs, I've got Seymour Duncans, I've got custom wounds, I've got Protons. Let's go over here to my other ones. I got boxes of these too. I got some True Customs in here. These are expensive. I got all kinds of them. Seymour Duncans. I've got Fenders. I've got Gibsons. So, you know, it really depends on how I'm going to go about it. I just haven't decided yet. I got such a mess going on. I've just been flinging stuff. I've been so busy. I had to put cedar shakes on the side of my house, so I've been just flinging stuff. Been so busy, you know, you never clean up, but it's the way it goes. That's why I haven't been doing a whole lot of videos. If you're wondering what I've been doing. So, I got this one done. I'll do another video on Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan's brown. And if you look, I hand painted it. So something a little bit different. Because when you're looking at it, you got to really look at it to see its name, right? So yeah, it's coming out pretty good. Coming out pretty good. I'm only going to sell 2 of them this year. I didn't want to go crazy. So, it'll be the guitar, the case. I'll have a strap. Guitar stand. So, and I'm going to sell each one of them for $400, and that'll be a good price for a handmade custom guitar. $400 a piece. No negotiations. That's cheap for a handmade guitar. And somebody will have a nice guitar, so I'm going to sell 2 of them this year. That's it. Well, 2 of them that I actually built, because I had a few people reach out to me and they were like, when are you going to build guitars? I said, well, you know, I just don't have a whole lot of time to do that kind of stuff. And it usually takes me a while. Well, I reached out to a company I worked with for years and years and years and asked them if they could whip me out this stuff. And then I do all the fine-tuning, all the contouring and stuff like that. But it's much easier for me to have them CNC all of this stuff out. And that way all I got to do is the fine-tuning. Because as you can see, the neck don't fit in the pocket. I have to actually fit all the neck in the pocket and all that stuff. And I had to go back and, you know, recontour this the way that I like it, you know. Because that's, you know, it's all done by hand in my shop, that. And then I did all the frets, and the frets are nice. I just clean up the board, oil it all up. Yeah. Yep, good company. I've been working with them for years. I always do a good job. It's a fair price that I get everything done for, so it's much easier for me to do that with these. Now, Nick's I had to do myself. Because, you know, he wanted one all done by me, so. But, yeah, they'll come out nice. A lot of work. A lot of work to get to this stage. But I wanted to show you guys what I was working on. And hopefully I'll have them done for the yard sale. I have a yard sale next week. Not this weekend, but next weekend. I think that's what, 12th and 13th, or 13th and 14th. And then hopefully I'll have them done. I'll show you what they look like when they're done. And I'm going to sell them. Who wants to buy one? Somebody wants to buy one that comes to my channel, then, you know, it's going to be $400 plus shipping. I'm not going to ship them overseas because it costs too much right now, and with all the tariffs and stuff, it's really, I mean, unless somebody really, really wants one and go through it, it's going to be, you know, expensive. So, I'm just going to stick to the continental United States. It'll be nice. This will all be lined. They'll either be lined with aluminum or copper. I always line them. I always line the fronts and the back cavities. If you notice, I paint everything, right? That's the way I like it. Yeah. It'll come out good. I just wanted to show you what I was up to. Something a little different. Something that you don't see. You know? I just go with what's in my head. But yeah, it came out really good. Really good. Similar, but different. And then for the back here, I haven't really decided what I wanted to do. I'm thinking about putting these inserts in. You know, I'll put these inserts in into the neck here. That's where they go. And that way it's, and these are the boats. And that way I don't have to worry about it being tore up. Or I can go with this style. Thinking about going with this style. And just insert them. Because with me, it's really how I feel, you know. Everybody has to have all silver or all gold. Man, I'm all over the place. This thing's going to be so loud when I get done with it. Let me give you a little idea how loud. These are my custom pit guards. I know you guys haven't, I don't know if I've shown you these or not. Just to kind of give you an idea. These, I custom made these, so. So it's going to look cool. Oh yeah. So, I think this one here, I think I'm going to do this one though. I think I'm going to do a HSS on this one. Be kind of cool. But instead of the black pit guard, I think I'm going to go with this. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Haven't decided yet. Not there yet. But we'll get there. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. Take care. God bless. This is Pastor Bob, and I'm going to have some munchies. I'm out of here. See ya.